By popular request, today we're going to take a look at my top 5 gated communities to live in the Boise area. That's correct, not niche.com's, not Redfin's, you know, someone that's been living here for over 40 years. What's up everybody, this is Shawn Tomich with the Living in Boise group, and if this is your first time to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and like and do all the things so that you can stay up to date on everything there is to know about moving to Boise and the Treasure Valley. Thank you to all of you that checked out my last week's video where I took the time to show you niche.com's top 5 suburbs to live in the Boise area. That was actually a lot of fun putting that together for you. If there's anything else that you're wanting to see in the Boise Treasure Valley, specific homes, areas, anything like that, just make sure and comment. You'll notice that I do check my comments. I'll respond back to you. If you have questions, I'll respond back to you. Oftentimes I'll tell you, hey, shoot me a text. Just shoot me a text at this number right here. Shoot me a text at this number right here. Anyway, call me, email me, text me, days, nights, weekends, myself, my team, we've got your back when it comes to moving to Boise and the Treasure Valley. Okay, so I get a lot of questions about people asking me about the gated communities in the area. Shawn, where are the gated communities? Which gated communities are the best ones? Which ones have the best security? Which ones have the most amenities? Like honestly, I'm surprised that it's taken me this long to do this video. Well, number one, just so you're very aware, about 90% of our gated communities are located in Eagle. And if you've been following my channel or if you know anything about the Treasure Valley, you'll know that Eagle is our finer living, higher valued area. That's where the real estate has pretty much the highest values here in the Treasure Valley. Now, because of their location and because the majority of all of these communities are in Eagle and centrally located along the Boise River, almost every one of these communities is going to be completely featured with water features, waterfalls, ponds, rivers, just everything water that you could think of. Now, the other thing I did want to note before we go out and take a look at these 5 communities is that I only actually wanted to show you communities that did have homes available in them, because there's really no point in going out and showing you, hey, look at this very gorgeous community that's gated. It's got all of this great stuff. Beyonce comes and she plays every lunchtime. But just so you know, you can't actually buy a home in here because there's nothing available. What would be the point of that? So every one of these homes, there are homes available. If any of these that you see get you excited or really just drive you crazy and you're like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I've been looking for, just call me, email me, text me. I'll help you out. So by very popular demand, let's go out and take a look at these. So we are down here in Riverside Village here in Boise, Eagle, Garden City, whatever you want to consider it. It's kind of in between Boise, Garden City, but again, if you were to ask anybody in here where they lived, they're probably going to tell you that they have an Eagle address. But there's only one home available in here and it's for only $2.49 million. The backyard of it is the Boise River, so you can understand the reason for the price or the value. But this is a very, very nice, beautiful, gated, wooded community. Obviously the woods at Riverside, it makes sense. The name makes sense, obviously. But just a really, really well taken care of community that's been here probably since I've been here. Median home sales in this community are about $925,000. They don't last for long in here either. They're usually only on the market for about 6 days because this is such a desirable area. And some of the amenities that residents have in here, you're situated right on the greenbelt and right on the river. So I mean, your views, your paths, your minutes from shops, dining downtown, just everything you need here. You have access to a clubhouse, pool, spa, kids play area, tennis court, really just all of the amenities that you would expect being down on the river, on the greenbelt in Eagle. Just a very beautiful community here. So we're headed to our next gated area, gated community. And right now we're in Renovir in Eagle. And I really some of the homes in here because I fell in love with this community when they were building it, just because of the architecture, the design. This alley load product is really cool. Everything in here is very modern and artistic, and the colors are really cool. I just had to show this real quick. So we're now in the gated section of the Renovir community down here in Eagle. This is actually one of Eagle's newer communities. So everything in here is going to be much, much newer than a couple of the other communities that we're going to look at. Obviously, you can tell that just by simply looking at it. I mean, the architecture in here, this modern contemporary, some of it even has kind of like a, maybe even a Spanish feel. Everything, you've got so many of these homes that have waterfront that are sitting right on the water. Your backyard's is the water. As you can see, these ones here. We'll pop into one here. There's only one listing available in here right now, and it's right at just under $1 million. And we'll pop in and take a look at that here. Renovir is actually Latin for renew or restore, and that's what they really wanted to give a really new look and feel to this community, and it really has it. I mean, I fell in love with this community when they first started building it. It's absolutely beautiful. Some of the amenities in here, you know, obviously you have waterfront home sites with direct access to the greenbelt, maintenance-free landscaping in the front and back. So basically you don't have to do any landscaping or yard work in this community. And it's just covered with just ponds everywhere. Community clubhouse, bocce ball court, fishing ponds, just walking paths everywhere. Just an absolutely beautiful gated community down here in Eagle. Median home price in here is actually 1.9 million. So the fact that we're getting ready to go look at a home in here that's under $1 million is, I mean, gosh, it shouldn't really last very long in here. Just a very gorgeous community. Really wanted to feature this one. So we're still out here in Renovir now, and Chris was nice enough to let us pop into his listing here. So we are at 1155 South Renovir. Let's take a look inside here. So coming in, we are just over 1,900 square feet. We're here in the gated section of the Renovir community, and this home is waterfront. People ask me all the time, Shawn, where can I find a home with water? Water, water, water. I want water features. I want water in my backyard. I want... What do you want? Water. To be next to the river, etc., etc., etc. Well, here you go. This one is absolutely beautiful. It's only $999 right now, which I am just absolutely blown away with what you can actually get right now in Eagle for the value. Just an absolutely beautiful custom home, done the way that you would expect it to be done. Bosch appliances throughout. Bosch is just one of the absolute ways to go. I have this Bosch dishwasher, and it is literally the quietest dishwasher on the market today. The only way we know it's even running is if it has a little light on the bottom of it. But just everything is done right in this home. Everything that you would expect. When you're down here in Eagle, you're down here in a gated community, and you get the finishes that you would absolutely expect. This home is beautiful. You've got your dual vanity, your nice, beautiful soaker tub here, your tile on the back, basically the backsplash behind the tub, shower, full walk-in shower, baño, and then your nice, beautiful walk-in closet. When you have too many clothes, you have to be able to pull your clothes down, you know, those kind of problems. But just an absolutely beautiful home here. Honestly, from what I've seen, undervalued. Come in here. So this, again, barn doors, really big in our market. And so in your master, you've got your barn doors that are going to be leading into a separate office here. with your view of the outdoors. Just beautiful home here in the gated community of Renovir. So we're down here right now at Mace River Ranch, which is just an extension or a part of Two Rivers in Eagle, which is another gated community. So we're actually going to take a look at both of these communities kind of together. I'll try to kind of do them separate, but they're really kind of connected, so we'll kind of cover them together-ish. But this is Mace River Ranch, and this right here, this is the estates at Mace River Ranch, and so that's one of their gated sections. There are gated and ungated sections of this community, which makes it really cool. On most of these communities, actually, we kind of have that. We have areas where it's gated, and then areas where it's not gated. So if we go over on this side, see if we look over here, see that's Two Rivers right there. So just right across the street, gated is Two Rivers, and we'll pop over there here in just a second. But right now we're over at Mace River. This is a really, really cool, newer community here in Eagle. You're walking distance to pretty much everything in Eagle here. I mean, you're pretty close to everything. There's a lot of features and amenities to this community. They actually extended part of the green belt and added a 1 mile extension onto it just for this community down here. You've got a community pool, community clubhouse, 40-acre nature preserve with fish and wildlife habitat restoration, which you have full access to living here in this community. And I mean, you're right on the river, just like everything else down here. You've got water features pretty much in everyone's backyard, waterfalls, ponds, the river, 2.5 miles of community trails, everything's landscaped, just a beautiful community. 1.8 million is the median home price in here. In the last 12 months, there's only been about 16 sold. Right now, you have 6 homes available in here, ranging in from anywhere from 1.2 to about 3.7, kind of just really depending on where it's located in here, if it's in the gated section or not. But just an absolutely beautiful gated community to show here down in Eagle. So we're down in Mace River Ranch, and we were able to get into this beautiful home. Crystal was nice enough to let us take a look at this listing here. We are at we're at 935 South Ranch Road. This home is amazing. Let's just put it that way. 5 bedrooms. I just like to get this entryway because it's just really gorgeous as you walk in. Just 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, over 3,600 square feet in this home. Let me get the price on it because I think that they had reduced the price. I think we're like right around 1.3. We're 1,374 on this one. You're in Mace River Ranch. This is actually not even in the gated part of the community, but I really wanted to feature this home because it's just absolutely beautiful in this Mace River Ranch community, with just completely amenitied out. You've got waterfront on this one as well as just about every home in this community. And that's one of the things that if you haven't noticed by now, you're going to notice is that all of these gated communities, especially down here in Eagle, they're all on the water. And again, you keep asking me, Shawn, where do I find the homes on the water, homes near the river? Well, these are them. So you've got your master retreat here, and kind of like on one of the other homes we looked at, right off of your master retreat, you have this nice either sitting room, office, with just a lovely view of the waterfront in the back. Water back, it wouldn't be waterfront, right? Okay. Anyway, our beautiful master retreat, high ceilings here, soaker tub, dual vanity, just again, everything that you would expect in Eagle at this price point. Gorgeous home, Thermador appliances, double oven, more than likely one of those is convection. They're on Wi-Fi, which my oven's on Wi-Fi, and it doesn't really do anything for me, but it says it's on Wi-Fi. Nice little mud area here. And then what's really cool about this home also is you have multiple areas. So you actually have like a family room, living room, just beautiful. Split bedroom. So you've got your master on one side and then a few of your other bedrooms on the other side. I did want to show this spare bedroom over here. Nice seating bench. Every time I see a seating bench like this, it just reminds me of one of those sad drug commercials where you see a lady sitting on this bench staring at the rain outside, depressed. But anyway, this bedroom has its full bathroom, nice, beautiful closet. Just really, this home is done right. So we're heading in here to Two Rivers now. And when you think of Eagle communities, this is the #1 community that comes up. And what's funny is I read what they had to say about the community, and it said that this is like Eagle, Idaho's premier community that all other communities are measured by, et cetera, right? But kind of, to be honest with you, it's kind of true. This really is the community that a lot of them sought to be similar to, because this is just a huge master plan, beautiful community. You've got gated sections, ungated sections. This is one of the ungated sections right here. There's only 3 homes available right now in here, and the price is ranging from $700,000 to $3.8 million. Median home price in here is about $1.2 million. It's been about 18 sold in the last 12 months. Ton of features and benefits to this community. Obviously, again, the theme throughout is water. Water, water, water. All these gated communities, they're all down here on the river and they all have water. There you go, just like I said, water. So in this one, you have 17 lakes, 41 waterfalls. Like I said, partially gated areas. You've got a community pool, community clubhouse, tennis courts, neighborhood park, walking paths throughout. It listed pressurized irrigation as one of its amenities. Ooh, look at that pressurized irrigation. Look how beautiful that is. I apologize. I think it's funny when they list that because it's kind of a normal thing in our communities. It's not really like, oh my gosh, that community's got pressurized irrigation. Anyway, just an absolutely very highly sought after community in Eagle. Right now we are at our last stop in our gated communities, and this is Riverstone. Right now there's 15 available in here, ranging from about $550,000 to $1.3. This is a really cool community, and what's nice about this community is they're still constructing quite a bit out here, and we don't often get into and take a look at the gated communities when they're constructing them. So it's really cool to kind of get out here. This one's right out on the edge of Eagle. In fact, when we were heading out here, I was like, man, are we still in Eagle? So we're right on the edge of Eagle, but a lot of amenities in here, 5-star amenities, they say. You can enjoy Riverstone's Beach Club, which is a private beachfront park where you can boat, paddleboard, swim, or just purely relax on the white sand. Ride your bike, walk along the community greenbelt, bird watch, or check out the secluded lakes, or go fishing along the Boise River is what they say. The Riverstone Clubhouse is the definition of mountain modern with a full state-of-the-art gym, serene swimming pool, and community event area, which it says is the perfect place to host events and family and all that good stuff. There's going to be about 268 home sites out here when they're completed. Very nice, large community. But let's go ahead and pop into this one right here. Let's see. We're at 501 South Prospector. And Megan was nice enough to let us come out here and take a look at this one. So we are in the gated community of Riverstone down here in Eagle, and we're gonna pop in to this beautiful listing here that was just listed, which is 501 South Prospector Lane down here in Eagle. Megan was nice enough to let us poke into her listing here. This is a beautiful 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, let me get the square footage correct here before I mess up. About 2,820 square feet. Like I said, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath. You've got your den here. So this isn't counted in one of your bedrooms. This is a whole separate den. Beautiful flooring. I love the flooring in this home. You've got your spare bedrooms over here. Nice big closets. Dual vanity in your spare. Another spare here. A couple features I did want to point out. Really nice little mudroom area here that leads into your garage. But this laundry room, which is very large, nice sink as well, leads directly into your master closet, which is a huge feature. And the benefit obviously is that you don't have to walk anywhere, up and down stairs, back and forth across the home with all your laundry. You can literally just take it and put it in a hamper or just put it straight into your washing machine. But really gorgeous entryway foyer here, which opens up into a really nice great room, living area, seating area, your beautiful kitchen. You've got a Thermador refrigerator that's going to be included that is on its way. You've got your Wolf gas range, which is exactly what you would expect, again, in a package like this, at this price point in Eagle. Bosch microwave and your dual Bosch oven. That was so hard for me to think of for some reason. But the big reason why, again, we're in this gated community, we're in Eagle, and the same theme you've seen consistent is this outdoor living on the water. Almost all of these homes, all of them are all out on the water. All of these communities, all of these gated communities, all have water features. This one, you literally, I mean, goodness, come on. Imagine waking up and just getting to walk down here. And this is yours. You've got your own little private beach here. Set up a couple chairs just like the neighbors did. Have a nice little fire pit out there maybe. Just beautiful. Maybe even grill out here. Oh, those rocks are tough on the feet when you don't have your shoes on. Let's get back into this beautiful home. Let's get over to our master retreat here real quick. So you got a split bedroom design, keeping your master over on one side, your kids, family members, anybody else you don't want to look at, they're going to be over on the other side. But look at this view though, from your bed when you wake up. Look at that, just gorgeous. Coming right into your very large, beautiful dual vanity bathroom, really nice, beautiful soaker tub. And again, this leads into our master closet that again leads directly into the laundry. Very nice feature. And then very large walk-in shower. The stones on that, I just want to show this real quick just because it's really cool and unique. And even in this backsplash, just the builder did a really great job in this home. Like I said, only 1.375, and from the homes that I've seen, because this is all I do every day, you know that, this is very, very well valued. Very well valued. Just another beautiful home in Eagle. So there you have it. 5 of our most beautiful gated communities in all, basically was all in Eagle. One of them, the first one, it might not have been the first one we looked at, but one of them was kind of Boise, Garden City, Eagle area, but almost all of it was in Eagle, all along the river. There's honestly, when I pull up the list of gated communities, I only showed you 5. There were well over 30. So if any of those interest you, or if you have more questions about gated communities, or if you have more questions about living in Eagle or along the river or anything like that, just call me, email me, text me, days, nights, weekends, myself, my team, we've got your back when it comes to moving to Boise and the Treasure Valley. We'll see you next time.